Before we get onto your reading, guys, I just want to thank everybody for their continued support. If you're inquiring about a personal reading or the GoFundMe information, all that can be found in the description box. Let's get on with your reading. Hi Leo, happy Sunday. I've got a timeless reading for you. Interesting stuff. I feel very objective to say to you, there's somebody coming back. Did you get that? Felt my voice just close up there just for a second. I don't think people are ever prepared for a return of a certain individual. Oh, it's kind of terrifying as well. Let's get into the realm. Let's talk about your energy first of all. So it's very sympathetic. You obviously have questions, but you want answers also. Energies can navigate you in certain, so say, right, can use this very well because I know I can get me answers if I go about things this way. So, Leo, Sun, Moon and Ascendant, it's a timeless reading. Let's pull your cards. 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, there's 7 in total. 6 of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, this is like the ultimate surprise. Why so forceful though? Okay, Queen of Cups, the 4 of Swords. I'm so zoned into the top layer of these cards. This is untrue. I mean, the second layer. I don't even know how many cards that I've pulled you. We've got 6 on top. 6 at the bottom, there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards in total. There's a lot of requirements here, which is nice. But essentially, reconnections with people are very emotional, and this is what I've got just here. 5 of Cups and the 2. After this, we've got the 6 of Swords. Now, the benefit with this is that you spent time away from each other. Could absolutely be years, you know. This is the feeling that I have. And it's totally understandable, because when we disappear, sometimes we have to grow and restructure one's life. But in essence, we go through a time of being slightly less fulfilled, because we have certain people enter our lives as a distraction, and yeah, fireworks are lit then because we don't really understand what other people's intentions are when they come into our lives. But to see you've got a great rapport with this character, and I think you're going to see them very different. We've got water on the agenda here, we've got air, so you know the signs for that protocol. Let me have a look. This possible water sign or air sign, they've been on their own journeys. I think you might actually appreciate this, because they're a lot different to how you either pursued them before or vice versa at this point. So going on your own journey requires a lot of strength and great characteristics, because if you're doing this alone, it can be quite terrifying. And to that point, you might find it a great attraction. Might just go home and go, oh my god, yeah, saw this guy or woman that I met a long time ago, and they're just looking so great. But then on the other side of this, you might feel all of that and say, well, it's been such a long time, I don't really want to get involved. So that is your status, that is your choice. But by the looks of things with the 2 of Cups, you're going in for that. I think you are. You want to be part of them. That's sweet. It expects a lot of questions though, because questions come in with the Tower. It's like, where have you been all this time, my love? Oh, come on, darling, don't be mad. And you slept with 2 other women? Really? Yeah, well, I had to get over you. Didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, right. Now, that's usually a Leo trait. All the women turning around and going, really? It is. There's a real undeniable effect here as well of literally just, knocking somebody's crown off just here and going in with the motions. Now I'm going to show you the devil on this card. He has to be goddamn upside down, but there he is, just there. That was the control all this time. Because the one that you're dealing with, they have them traits. I feel you find it quite desirable, though, to take that as an affection or a plus. Everybody's got a little bit of the devil inside of them. And if there is somebody out there that is not like that, please point them out, because you're going to be searching for a long time. Hope you're enjoying this reading so far, Leo. All personal reading information in the description if you want to treat yourself for a personal reading. What's this Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords? Because we have like a different realm of life here. I've got to clarify this Tower card. First of all, I just want to be sure that this is absolutely bang on. Right, the Tower card. Let's get it clarified, please. Nearly, the card's coming. Right, we've got two. That's interesting. Seven of Wands and the Two of Coins. What does this mean? I've got like 100 different things right in my vision just here. I know what it was like deep down for you. When they went, you never felt the same. Oh my god, I'm getting all emotional again. Oh dear. I was like this with the Taurus reading. What is going on today? It's Sunday. God, give me a break. Just give me rest. Don't set my emotions off, please. Because this reading's important. Yeah. It's timeless, by the way. No, but you took an impact here because you seen them sail away. You did. This as you kind of just, you were waiting for them. I think you tested this person quite a bit to see how far they would go. But I feel something happened all that time ago which gave them the requirement then just to go by themselves. Now, not everybody's intuitive, you know, or can go by everything that happens. So for you to do that, Leo, I think that was a little bit unfair. Because they went, mate, and they didn't fucking come back until now. And you never, ever forgot that pain or that feeling. I feel it's still with you. But trying to get a Leo to admit that, oh, you need really like sitting down and opening up, but like in a surgery. Yeah, how you two once was. I mean, I don't think things really hit off, because you're both probably seen different people. With the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, both of you decided to disappear. But I think this individual got scared a little bit, and they were on a big enough ship, and they went. And you know what? I never noticed this as well. You know this doorway? Do you see the actual massive ship next to the door? I've never, ever seen that. But that doorway's just there. Was she in two, like, different dreams? Or did she have two different people going on the agenda? She's a hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. She's a hoe. You find that quite a lot this day and age as well. So, all the females out there, don't take that personal, because to some degree, I think this great sustainability. Wow. So, this context that you do have, there's so many options that are still with you. This is certainly a path that you choose to put yourself on. I can't see anybody pushing you into this, but you know how you feel. This is all to do with this person coming back on the scene. And you can look at this and go, you know what, I never actually really got over the fact of how I felt about them before. And that goes on a lot between people. Despite you have your work. If you're not working in single, I feel this person goes through your mind quite a bit, even after all these years, but it's not somebody you could really open up to. Seven of Coins, the Chariot, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. I'm showing you in multiple sections, guys, these cards, because it's too much sometimes to show you them individually. My shoulder's tweaking a little bit too. So, many options, doing what's right. This person don't want you to have options, though, because they're going to look at that and say, no, if I'm going to be in your life, Leo, I'm at the top of that list, mate. Nobody else matters. And if this is something you agree to, Leo, then do this. Because the connection's right this time. You know, travelling from your past sector, it was a bit of a battle. I feel you had to go your own way too, and you seen how deep the waters were. You didn't want to go any further in case you drowned out at sea. You didn't want to put yourself into a position where you're going to lose all your cups to sit. I get that. But you're striving in place here with the Judgment and the Queen of Wands. Though I feel who you're dealing with now, they get a lot of fucking attention. They will get so much attention. It's like they don't have to do nothing. You feel it and see it. You just look at it. It's like having a celebrity in the room or a famous person. But the point is, they're not exactly famous. They just attract a lot of people into them. And this is what you're going to see. Look at the Judgment at the bottom. Do you see the people looking? It's like the Emperor, isn't he? That is the Emperor guy at the bottom. I never realised that. Wow. Wait there. We've got images of the Hierophant here. The Emperor. Who's that woman there? Is that the new you, Leo? It could be, because you're all looking. And they attract male and female attention also. Don't get jealous. It's just the time that you've been away. Do you really expect them to be on the same level as you? Some people would, because some people don't have the necessity to move forward and go, oh, no, they're never going to move on. It's only been 6 years. It's like, Leo, fuck off, mate. Right. I feel they moved on. This reading's all about the instance of you seeing them again and deciding to give it a go. Because there's a part of your mind, I feel, it's been so chaotic. I think you lost your way a little bit. Timeless. Don't forget. Now at the bottom, we got your card. 8 of Coins and Strength. You have to keep yourself at just this basis. You can't go beyond the line. You want to, but you can't. It's like you want to unleash that lion inside of you, but you can't just yet because you've only just seen each other. But all those feelings are going to come rushing back. I think you might just be under the pretense of actually feeling hurt. You know what that feels like. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel the jealousy. Not too keen on Leos when they become obsessive and jealous, because they really show a side of them which is not fulfilling at all. Maybe this is why this person went in the first place, because they seen that. Last 2 cards. Do you want to see this? 2 tens. What do you think they are? Everybody's going, swords. No, it's not swords. It's quite nice, actually. We've got the wands and the coins. I can see you two in the future. You will have your own family. Don't believe you've got kids already. You might have. But you're going to have like 3-4 children. I can see them being twins. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And you will know then. apart from being absolutely fucked to death. Don't do anybody any harm. But you'll look at this years down the line, because I'm planning on staying for quite a few years on YouTube. But you're going to look at this reading again, and you'll say, oh my god, 3 years have passed, and we've like had twins or quadruplets if you're lucky enough. This is nice. It is. It's all gold. Everything's gold for you. Why would somebody mess that up? I'll tell you why. You know the reason why people mess things up? It's because they never deserved it in the first place. But I just get this real deep impression with you that you've learnt so many lessons. It's like you can get on better with your job now. I feel your job is very demanding. So demanding. This is the reason why things couldn't happen before. But if you vouch for yourself and go, I did it, I made it, I actually understand how they feel. It's horrible how you feel, understanding how that person that's come back into your life, how they felt before, you're feeling that. And you're going, oh my god, I didn't know it was as bad like that. They went through a crisis. But this is no ordinary crisis. This was hotline and sinker, mate. It was worse than going out, sitting outside a shop and asking for small change when a grain of rice falls in your cup and then a drop of water falls in after and then it gets stuck. You can't even get that from the bottom. Let's get some crystals. Let's have a look. Yeah, quite harmonious. We've got the depression stone. Just say it's all about addictions as well, guys. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you about these stones, alright? I lose touch and go about what stones are actually called. But what I feel with this just here is these are just like freezing cold as well. My hand is freezing. The clearance is here. The mind clearance as well. You can feel great. Anybody getting over addictions, or if you've been in quarantine for a little bit, sounds a bit bizarre, doesn't it? But it's life. People are really struggling at the minute, so things are good, Leo. Alright, grow a pair. Realise what you have, and be thankful. I said that to Taurus at the end of their reading, because there was a slight echo to their reading where I felt as if they weren't taking things serious enough. If you're dealing with a Taurian, go and watch that reading. I think it would do you some good. But until next time, Leo, I'm going to leave this timeless reading with you, but my services are there if you want to take yourself upon that chance, because I can do your character analysis. We'll go through the reading of your choice, and if you're maintaining a lot of problems in your life, the services are there. Alright. Till next time, guys, I'll see you soon. If you want to contribute to the channel as well, the GoFundMe link is in the description or the home YouTube channel banner. Alright, till next time, I'll see you soon. Good luck.